It's a fresh month for the market. Joining us now is market watcher Dan Deming of KKM Financial. Good to see you, Dan. The market just wrapped up one of the worst weeks of 2025. What do you think will be key to market action this week?
Angie, this week, I think when you look at three things to focus on, number one, market structure, as we continue to see a big rotation in these sectors and some of the leadership losing some of the momentum and some of the defensive names picking up momentum as the markets are uncertain about economic activity moving forward and as where the Fed is going to move as well. So that's one thing that I'm keeping an eye on. Number two is data, highlighted by the non-farm payrolls, the jobs data at the end of the week. And the third thing is the Fed, as we have several Fed speakers throughout this week, highlighted by Chairman Powell speaking on Friday.
As the U.S. market is struggling, something interesting to note that has come to fruition that you talked about, Europe and China are having a moment.
Well, you're seeing, for the first time in several years, Angie, you're seeing international markets outperform the U.S. markets. And again, there's that mean reversion that I've just talked about here several times over the last couple of years, and that's taking hold right now. Now, how long it lasts is yet to be determined, but nonetheless, at least for the short term, some of these names or some of these areas in the global economic structure that have suffered or underperformed the last couple of years are now catching a bid. And again, it's just that kind of rotation, search for valuations. And, based on some of the activity that we're seeing, China does appear to be slowly moving towards a more positive growth environment. It's slow, but at least the trajectory isn't lower. And that's just enough right now to keep that market moving higher relative to the rest of the global markets.
Thank you, Dan. Have a good week.
All right. Thanks for having me, Angie.